In this episode, we are going to discuss about inheritance in Python. So inheritance is the most common concept in other programming languages as well. If you haven't heard about that, let me explain you what exactly inheritance is. So basically, you can consider it as a parent-child relationship. That means, suppose your parent has a property of 100 crores, okay? 100 crores. And there is a child. The child can inherit the properties of parent here. So indirectly child can also access that 100 crores to use and to buy the luxurious things. Okay. Similarly, you can consider another example. Let's say your parent's last name is Lee. Okay. So your parent's last name is Lee. Here the child automatically inherits the last name. Okay. So that is inheritance. And this last name of your parent come from his parents. Okay. From his parents, your grandparents. So that's how the inheritance concept works. The child can access the properties of parent and grandparents as well. So to understand this in Python, we will write one program which we have seen previously. For example, we have the class person. We have seen how to define the constructor. We will give init and self, and we will pass the name, and here we will assign self.name as name. Okay. Inside this we will create one function, introduce, and here we will print my name is self.name. Okay. So that's what we have seen in our previous episode, how to define the constructor and functions inside class. Now suppose we have student1 and we will call a person here, person class, and now we can access the methods like this. Okay. Okay, here we have to pass the argument inside this. We have to pass the argument inside class. Now here, if you notice, I have given one underscore. Make sure you give two underscores here. So this is the most common mistake which everyone does. So make sure we have two underscores here. Okay. Now you can see my name is Manish. Here we have created an instance, an object of the person class, and we have passed the parameter, and here constructor have initialized that name to this self.name. Now we can use this anywhere inside this class. Now we have defined the introduce function, and here we have printed self.name. Okay. Now the concept of inheritance comes, like for example, if I create another class over here and I will remove everything. Okay. I will create another class student, and here I will inherit the person class. Okay. Now I am inheriting the person class to use the function of this person class here. Okay. Now inside this we can create our own constructor like this, just like self, and here we will pass the name. Okay. Now what I have to do is the introduce function of this person class. Okay, this is the introduce function. I have to use this here inside student class. Inheritance allows us not to define this introduce function again here inside student class. Instead, with one line of code you can inherit this function directly here, and you can use that. First let me print this so that my name is name. Okay. And here what I will do is I will run this code. Now you can see class student person indentation error. Okay. So here what we will do is we have the empty class here. We don't have any method, so I will use the pass statement. So it will tell the Python that pass to the next line. Okay. There is nothing inside this class. Now we will create an object student1 of this inheritance class, not this person class. I will create the class of this student. Inside this you can pass the name. Okay, because whenever an object of this student class is created, this init function will be called by default. Okay, as we have seen, constructor methods will be called by default when we create an object of that class. Now I will write student1 dot. Okay, now let's run this code. Now you can see my name is Manish printed. How? Because when we created this object student, okay, this constructor is called, and inside that we have assigned the self.name and printed here only. Okay, now if I want to call this introduce function as well, so I will write, for example, I will write this is the parent class method. Okay, now I want to call this introduce function with this object. Now you can consider, for example, student1 dot introduce like this. So as you can see, student class do not have introduce anywhere. We have only one constructor here only, right? But I have to call this introduce function of this person class, which is inside this. Okay, as you can see, introduce is available here, not in student class. So how do you make sure that student class can access this introduce method of person class as well? So for that you can write it this way: super dot we have to call the super class method. We can say this is a super class, this is a super class, and this is a subclass. Okay, this is also other naming convention to call parent and child. Subclass means the child class and super means the parent class. Now I have to call this init. I will pass the name. Okay, as you can see, my name is Manish is printed first, because when we created the object, this is called, okay, my name is, and then we called the introduce function of the student class. Now we can access the introduce function of person class as well, because we have inherited the properties and methods of person class in this way, super.init, and we have passed the parameter which was available here. Okay, I hope you got the concept how to use inheritance and what exactly is inheritance in Python. Okay guys, so I hope you have learned new thing today as well. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.